Aloha everyone, I'm Steve Uhara and you're watching Sunrise Extra.
Thank you very much, Steve. Aloha no, aloha kako. I'm Billy V. It's 10:14 Hawaiian Standard Time, and this is the live stream called Sunrise Extra. It's making its debut today, and so we are going to bring you a weekly show, which we are live streaming. Usually this is going to be on the Instagram. It's also going to be on Facebook, but what I'm going to do is that I'm not going to be able to monitor it on this very first show because we're just going to keep it simple and easy. We've got our producers that are just off camera here, and they're watching as well as we go through this very first day of our live stream. What we want to do is not only we're going to bring you, okay, so you're asking, what is this live stream going to be about? This one is going to be with mostly live guests, mostly in the entertainment business, actors, recording artists. We'll be able to have them here. We'll be able to see your questions. We'll be able to talk with them. And so that's what our live stream is going to be about, especially since I mostly deal with the entertainment of our Hawaii'ne. Sometimes that entertainment will overlap into other things like culture, like maybe even politics and what's happening today in some of the major news items. But mostly just focusing on the entertainment and mostly on what's happening here in our islands. Occasionally, there will be news that ejects itself into entertainment, and so we'll dive into that as well. But with that said, we also deal with what is happening now in current, and one of those things is what's happening with the weather. So we want to let you know that there is a storm that is headed in the general direction of our Hawaiian Islands. As a matter of fact, standing by in our First Alert Weather Center, Guy Hogy is standing by with more. All right, let's go. Let's see if I can get us over to Guy Hogy. And Guy, go ahead.
Aloha on this Thursday. Hurricane Kiko remains a very powerful Category 4 hurricane with winds at 130 miles an hour. It could re-intensify over the next 24 hours, but as it crosses into the Central Pacific sometime tomorrow night into Saturday, it's expected to start to weaken and weaken rapidly the closer it gets to us because of the cooler sea surface temperatures. Now, take a look at this model. There is a chance for some heavy rainfall. We're talking Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even into Thursday, and along with that, we could see some gusty winds as well. So until then, though, the weather's going to be fairly calm. We're in for a really beautiful weekend, actually. But now's the time during these calm conditions that you should prepare for the possibility of some rough weather. Again, the rough weather, if it comes, because it's not a guarantee, there's still some uncertainty. If the rough weather comes, it'll come between Tuesday, Wednesday, and to some extent on Thursday. Billy, back to you.
Thank you very much, Guy, and we'll keep in touch as we go throughout this week. Our First Alert Weather team always on top of the latest that is happening. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this past weekend. I got a chance to go up towards Waimea. And there was a concert fundraiser, slacky concert, barbecue fundraiser that was fundraising for a new television series about Paniolo life that is going to be, hopefully, cross fingers, filmed on Hawaii Island. It's still in the pre-production stages. They're still writing scripts, but that was what the fundraiser was for. So while I was there, I thought, well, okay, we're covering this, but I also wanted to go ahead and talk story with some of our Hawaii recording artists. Up there, they moved there about, I think, just within this last 2 years. Natalie and Iolani Kamauu. They moved up to Waimea. They're now doing music from up there. If you see some of their music videos from this last year, you'll notice that Waimea, where they now live, is front and center. So I started out this interview with them by asking them, was moving to Waimea the best decision that you've ever made?
Nope.
Nope.
No. What was the best decision you ever made?
Marrying her.
Marrying him.
Well, I'm glad that's going well.
Yes.
How long has it been?
Is it 20 months? 20 months.
20 months?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 20 months of marriage bliss?
Oh, 20 months of marriage?
Yeah.
No. It'll be 34 years September 7th.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that fire is still burning strong.
Oh, she burned, honey. She burns.
Tell me about your life here in Waimea.
it's peaceful and it's quiet, and you can hear yourself think and connect with who you're meant to be without the noise of traffic and noise of energy and talking and the busyness. There's no aggression here. You can ask someone to do something, and I say this with love, Waimea, and they'll say yes. Yeah, and they'll get it done on their time when it's good for them, when it works in their schedule. And isn't that beautiful? That no one feels pressured to do something, even if they're not going to push something important on the side here. They know what's important, and that's what we're learning here, what's important.
This move to Hawaii Island that happened, it's already been some time, but there's more than just you moving here. You have roots here. You have connection here. Talk about that, both of you, for a couple moments.
Well, my family's from Napopo'o in Kona. So coming here was, I wanted to move to Kona.
I didn't.
She didn't. She wanted to move to
It's
Waimea.
hot.
But just being on this island, I can feel my kupuna. I feel them. Every once in a while, there's 2 eel birds fly over our house, circle around our house, and then go off. And it's amazing. I haven't experienced that anyplace else except here.
In 2014, I wrote Waimea I Kala'i, and it was for my grandma. I was really missing her. She passed in 2006, and I really wanted to write her a song before she passed, and didn't have that opportunity. When I wrote it, I never thought, never dreamt, never hoped, never even prayed that I could live here. And then 2024, we finished our dream home here 10 years later. And I really believe that that song was the catalyst for the move. It took 10 years, but it's so worth it.
You both won awards as songwriters. Has moving to Hawaii Island changed your songwriting style or what you write about? Or
No, I think it just it takes it to another level. I think there's a little bit more peaceful to the style of writing, as well as the music, as well as it opens our minds to and our spirit to our kupuna and what they want us to say, what they want us to share.
as far as hula goes, that's never far away, or at least it hasn't been for you growing up. Well, actually, both of you. But so you still venture back and forth. You are still in touch with your haumana.
We actually opened Halau here in Waimea. So we have a cute little studio on Old Pello Drive behind Merriman's, and it's a place, we were adamant about this. It needed to be a place of love and acceptance. And we still go back and forth to Japan once a month to meet with our students there, and just trying to find balance, knowing that home is always the most important. And we tell our students this: hula is not first, family is first. So if there's something going on with family, please don't feel bad if you have to miss class. Please go and be with your family. And we feel the same way too. Family's first, and our family's here.
What's the future look like? And include your keiki. We're no longer keiki. And talk about them for a couple of moments.
Which keikis? Our mo'opunas or our halau keikis?
Either or?
Well, we have keikis in the halau that are kolohe.
Yes, ma'am.
They are probably like being raised in Waimea, in Kamuela. We have to kind of break them in a little bit, but we're starting to see the fruits of our labors, and they're settling in.
And we hear the coolest excuses as to why they needed to miss hula. a cow got out. We need to fix a fence.
Yep.
The fish is running. I need to go. These are not just boys, these are girls who need to go hunting with my family. Isn't that beautiful? What beautiful reasons to miss hula. It's not, I just didn't want to show up. I wasn't feeling it today. They have legitimate reasons, and they're with their ohana, and they're working, physical working. When they come to hula, it's actually playtime for them. They get a little carried away with the play, but it's okay because, again, it's a place of love.
And we love them.
Yeah.
And it's not just the keikis, it goes all the way up to kupunas. They are just as kolohe.
And then our little Steely Blue, he joined. So his Papa Bear is teaching him hula. Paniola boy from the Rolling Hills. So
In a few hours, I'm going to be meeting with them, growing another patch of white hair, but that's okay. I love them.
Iolani and Natalie Kamauu from Hawaii Island, sitting down with them. They seem to be in a wonderful place. Not only a place physically, but just themselves in that place, being able to feel their kupuna around them. Coming up in the next couple of weeks, we'll do this weekly on Thursdays, starting at 10 a.m. in the morning. And hopefully we start on time. Once again, this is the first of many live streams to come. It's called Sunrise Extra. I'm Billy V. On behalf of our producers and our crew here, we'll see you a little bit later. Malamapono, aloha, a hui ho. We'll see you here on Hawaii News Now.